Welcome to the first match analysis of IPL 2020 at CricVerse. Well, what a start that was. First ball, Deepak Chahar bowling outside off stump, Rohit Sharma hitting it for a boundary, and that's how Indian Premier League 2020 kicked off in a grand manner. Yesterday, after a long time, the cricket fans around the world had the delight of watching some amazing cricket, and the duo Chennai Super Kings and Mumbai Indians did not let their fans down, gifting some of the awesome moments of rivalry in the game. To start with, Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock gave a solid start to the team, hitting at the run rate of beyond 10 till 4 overs. Then comes to bowling Piyush Chawla, who broke their partnership and sent Rohit Sharma into the dugout. And after a few moments, Sam Curran, the debutant for CSK, also sent Quinton de Kock into the dugout and thereby dismissing the two set batsmen. Then needed was a partnership between the two batsmen, Surya Kumar Yadav and Saurav Tiwari. Now these two batsmen really played some good cricket. Saurav Tiwari with that 42 runs really showed character in between and added to the scoreboard. But once again they could not do much. CSK had a good bowling lineup, and once again they dismissed both the batsmen who were building a good partnership. So Mumbai Indians, though they started to keep building the innings, but they never got their actual setting that needed to set the base for a high score. In between there was Hardik Pandya, who showed some powerful hitting. He hit after a long time 2 sixes in the first 4 balls, and then there was a certain bit of hitting from the Kieron Pollard as well. But then Faf du Plessis, two of the most brilliant catches, sent the set batsmen into the dugout once again. So the scoreboard, which was looking beyond 200 at one point of time, CSK with their bowling lineup, they were able to restrict Mumbai Indians within 162. Now in this, credit must be given to the CSK skipper Mahendra Singh Dhoni, because they didn't have a lot of bowling options in them. But how Mahendra Singh Dhoni used those bowling options, they also had Kerala Jadhav, but they didn't use it. So how brilliantly Mahendra Singh used these options to restrict the opposition within a decent score, that is very appreciable. So they were settled for 162 and the target was 163 for Chennai Super Kings. In the start, CSK lost two very important quick wickets of Murli Vijay and Saeed Barsha. Once again, it's the responsibility of Ambati Rayudu and Faf du Plessis to build up the innings, to build a good partnership and take the team close to victory, and that's what they did. Ambati Rayudu played one of the most influential knocks of his career, and he was adjudged as the man of the match as well. So that 100-run partnership between Faf du Plessis and Ambati Rayudu really set the stage for CSK, and ultimately they were proceeding towards win. But as such, Ambati Rayudu got out. I really like the way how Faf du Plessis backed himself, because when Ambati Rayudu was playing the role of an anchor, Faf du Plessis was playing a supportive role. He was taking singles and doubles in between, and he was giving the strike to Ambati Rayudu. But as Ambati Rayudu got out, it was his responsibility to take the scoreboard forward. Sam Curran in between showed some really good character, hitting 18 runs from 6 balls and also taking a wicket. It was, I guess, a dream debut for CSK for Sam Curran. But we fans were eagerly waiting for to see our favorite Thalai, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. That became possible only in the 19th over. Though he didn't score any runs, but we had the privilege to see this man batting after more than a year. So Faf du Plessis finished the innings with a boundary, and as such, CSK made their victory over Mumbai Indians after 5 matches, because if we see the last 5 matches CSK has played against Mumbai Indians, in all of the matches they had to encounter defeat. But after 5 matches, they broke the chain and comes up with a victory against the defending champions of the Indian Premier League. So that's how the first match of the Indian Premier League 2020 started, and there is a lot more coming up in the Indian Premier League as we approach. Now, one thing what I feel might be a thing of concern for Mumbai Indians is that Jasprit Bumrah was not seen in his best of the forms, because I feel he's someone not very easy to hit to. But yesterday, how effortlessly the CSK batsmen were hitting him with ease, that might trouble a little bit to the Mumbai Indians, because if Mumbai Indians have to go forward in this tournament, they need to get Bumrah hitting those perfect areas or those perfect areas of Yorkers in the death overs. So I think Mahendra Singh Dhoni did a very good job by utilizing his bowlers and restricting a total which looked at one point of time above 200. They were able to settle down within 162. So this was the little analysis from the first match of the Indian Premier League 2020. So with this, I would like to conclude. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever we post the new videos, because coming up with the everyday match analysis of IPL. So stay tuned and stay connected with us. Thank you.